Landowners in Red Deer County are taking action to benefit the environment and their businesses, with support from programs like the Off the Creek program. These people are stewards of the land, protecting environmental values while allowing their operations and use of the land to flourish in progressive and healthy ways.
The Pine Lake Restoration Society was a group of concerned landowners and cabin owners around the lake, and they put lots of things together on what they thought would help the water quality in Pine Lake. Some of the things that the Restoration Society would do is an educational program where we provide literature and books and information to landowners and or cabin owners and or recreational users on how they can help improve the nutrient load in Pine Lake. In the past, the Pine Lake Restoration Society has worked with landowners up the creeks, and it was in the early 2000s. They did 5 projects here on the creeks. On the Treacle Ranch one particularly, there was a sheep farm. Same at the Beckinsale project. They put in a dam and stopped some runoff from running down through the Beckinsale feedlot. The Robinson project, same things happened there. The Robinsons had 400 or 500 head of cows and stuff, and they wintered them. And the project there was to stop the runoff from coming through the winter bedding area and running into the creek. And the Saxby project, the reservoir is still there and it still works as a filter system. There's lots of agricultural people in the area here that use electric fence. Keeps the cattle back from along the lake or along creeks and places like that. So that's kind of the 5 projects they've done in the past. At this point in time, we're not doing a project at all with a landowner, but we would certainly be interested in doing something in the future if it came to the table. The algae in Pine Lake is caused by nutrient load and bacteria, and with recreational users and swimming and the summer sports anyway, it would be nice to have more clarity in our water, and it'd just be more appealing for the use. A lot of it pertains to Pine Lake. In our location here at Pine Lake, we're a very small little lake, and we're approximately 1,000 acres, and our drainage area around the lake is approximately 38 times. So the things that happen in our drainage basin, like rain and snow and the runoff and how fast the runoff is in the spring, it's a hard act to follow, to be quite honest with you. We're kind of running on the edge of the knife here all the time on whether we've got too much or too little or whatever the case is. And it was decided upon putting in this hypomagnetic withdrawal system. And what it is it's a 22-inch plastic pipeline that starts in the discharge creek of the lake, and it runs up the creek and it goes out in the lake approximately a mile. It's around 5,000 feet long. And then there was a weir installed in the discharge creek, and it brings the water up a little bit so as the water will run out through this pipe. So the theory is that this pipe will draw high nutrient water off of the bottom of the lake, discharge it down the discharge creek, and offset the nutrient loading in the lake of particularly phosphorus. Okay. Some recreational users want deeper water for the summer, and for some resorts they want less water because it gives them more beach and better beach area and stuff. So we kind of try and keep it as natural as we can. Our license allows us to hold back a little bit of water, but in the long run we're not allowed supposedly to change the lake. So the lake level thing, we have to watch the shoreline and try and stop erosion of the bank. Having the bank eroded and putting nutrients into the lake, we'd be defeating the whole purpose of the pipe project. So we watch those issues, and we pick water elevations that hopefully are conducive to all parties. Well, as a landowner here at Pine Lake, I've lived here all my life, and my dad lived here all his life, so we've got a long line of history here at Pine Lake, and it's been a great place to go to school, and it's been a great place to work from, and it's been a great place to play. Truly, it makes you wonder if those people that came here 120 years ago knew what it was going to look like in 2012 and really what would be on the horizon.
Discover great land and water management programs for you and your land at rdcounty.ca.